look at Pac-Man compared to the ghosts. He has this look about him where he's smiling and has his eyebrows are sort of, what do you call it? They're kind of furrowed in a way that makes him look evil. He looks evil.
Look at his fist.
And it's
clenched and it's trembling because it's ready to strike.
Yeah,
it's
and
shaking.
then look at the ghosts. The ghosts look completely innocent and scared.
Yeah.
They're all scared and they're wide-eyed, he looks like the villain, and the ghosts look like the good guys, kind of, or they look like the innocent villagers or something, and he looks like some sort of villain. And the ghosts look so good, don't they look like good boys?
I think he's on some sort of drug, maybe. And then it
Something
says
in those
warning,
pellets.
pack attack is highly addictive. So
very good. Observe.
Right.
Observation.
Well, I tell you, I just thought that's a very interesting depiction of Pac-Man and the ghosts. The ghosts are all just. I feel sorry for the ghosts in that picture.
They flipped the script.
This touches on what Gabe was talking about. I think there's more to this pack attack than they're letting on.
Okay, let me.
That's clearly a drug reference.
It says Munchies. Okay, it says Munch. It's a promotional poster for this game, and it says Munchies. And well, that definitely sounds somewhat referential, doesn't it?
Listen to this. It's Pac-Man's dream come true. More ghosts to gobble. What?
Yeah, I feel like in the
dream?
original game he doesn't want to gobble them. He has to just to get out of it. And now he's just completely turned around.
Right, because he's addicted, and now he's got the munchies.
Wait, hold on. Listen to this. 3 modes of play. 1 player, okay? 2 player head-to-head Munch Fest. Munch Fest. And then it says,
boy. I like there's a screenshot and it just again says Munch Fest. That's all it says.
It also says rack your brain. It says rack your brain with the puzzle mode. And listen to this. Wait, line them up, chow them down.
Yeah, line them up.
Chow them down.
Line them up.
Oh, line them up, chow them down, though. That is weird, right?
Yeah, I think, there is a little bit of a disturbing side to Mr. Pac-Man over here.
Well, this is just different. This is really different. I mean,
it's a different audience.
I just can't imagine. I mean, I feel sorry for these guys right here. Look at these guys. They are so scared. You
want to feel sorry? Take a look at the file I just sent you. It's a vintage poster from 1980.
Wow. Well, the ghosts still actually seem pretty scared.
Yeah.
The
See,
ghosts,
I think there's a side
looks like a bootleg though.
It's a side of Pac-Man that we're not aware of.
He's kind of sadistic, I think.
I think so.
I mean, look at, first of all, what's these cherries right here?
I was going to say, those cherries look very suggestive.
Well, they look very poppable, if you know what I'm saying here. You know what I mean? Doesn't they look like you can pop them?
Sure, yeah.
Look, those look like poppable cherries.
Look at the ghosts. Look at their little mittens. It just adds to their adorableess. They got little mittens.
Oh my gosh, they have little mittens. Oh my god. They have mittens. That is crazy. I'm actually really... I think we've got it all wrong here. I think maybe Pac-Man is the villain. In this one, he doesn't seem evil. He just seems sort of brain dead. He seems more like a zombie or something, and he's just sort of munching away.
Look at the eyes. Just focus on the eyes.
Yeah.
If you just focus on the eyes, they do look somewhat evil.
Oh, I guess you're right about that. You're right. They kind of look like he's squinting in an evil kind of way.
Right.
But his brows don't look that evil, though.
Exactly.
But I'll say that those cherries look poppable, and these ghosts are wearing mittens, and they look totally innocent. I mean, he's carrying them around, actually. They're not. It's not like touching them is hurting him. He's able to carry them. And
shoving one down his throat, got another one under his arm football style, and the other 2 are about to get trampled.
I mean, maybe Pac-Man is the villain.
It would seem so.
I mean,
everything we've been led to believe is a lie, Brent.
What, another file here, huh?
Oh, whoops, oops. Oh no, I didn't mean to send you that one. Oh, whoops. That one's for my personal files. Oh, whoops.
Oh, I don't want to look at this.
Wait a second.
I'm not going to open it.
I think I'm going to have to share this one too.
Oh, no, don't. Please don't.
This is what you had above your bed when you were a teenager or something like that? Okay.
Oh, boy.
Oh, whoops. No. Definitely not. I didn't want to show that one off.
So this one right here is a Miss Pac-Man poster here, promotional poster, which she almost kind of has a Cruella de Vil kind of thing going, I guess.
Yeah, I was going to say she looks kind of evil.
She definitely is extremely wealthy. I mean, she's got a chauffeur and a nice car, a Rolls Royce or something like that.
Let me just point one thing out here, Brent. She's wearing gloves, a scarf. Pan over to the cabinet.
Oh.
What is she wearing down there?
She doesn't appear to be wearing anything right now. And actually, you know what's funny? The ghosts seem to be into it, actually. The ghosts are kind of looking at her. Wait, what are they looking at? What are they looking at?
Where are they looking?
What are the ghosts looking at, you know?
Clearly looking at the goods.
They're looking... Oh, actually, she is wearing high heels.
That's true.
And a bow, yeah.
And makeup.
They don't look... She doesn't look like she's running in terror.
No, she's teasing them. And they seem kind of not... They don't seem angry at it. They're actually quite excited about it, it seems like, you know?
Right, so this Miss Pac-Man game is all...
I mean, look at this depiction here on the top of the cabinet. I mean, he's smiling. The ghost is smiling and kind of just admiring, it seems, her. And she's sort of in this very... she's in this pose that is very...
He looks like he's in the audience of like a burlesque show that she's starring
right, exactly. In. That she's starring... Exactly. Very interesting stuff here, guys. Very interesting stuff on the whole Pac-Man world.
Dynamic.
The new femme fatale of the game. Oh, so she lures him in, and then she... femme fatale, again.
And then she munches them.
Right, again, that's another... As if she's the villain. All right, it's not like she's the hero. She's not the hero. Right. She's not the heroine or whatever. She is a femme fatale. So she lures him in. They're looking at her, thinking, "Ooh, this one looks nice," and then she destroys them. And then she ends up destroying them.
She has a munch fest.
She munches them. Oh my gosh! Added bonus. Look at added bonus fruit symbols. 2 new side exits. I think it's interesting that she's femme fatale. Femme fatale gets you in trouble. You know, femme fatale is a bad. That's a bad girl. Yeah. Look at that butler though. There's something interesting about that. Yeah.
It's interesting that he's a human man.
He is a human man. Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
In this world with no other humans.
Right. What a tortured life he lives. There's no one to connect to. He's just a tortured human man with no human woman or other man to connect with. Anyways,
I just want to send you guys one last thing. Hit that music. I think this is kind of suggestive right here.
It says bring an old friend home for the holidays.
Yeah, because that's the thing. You for the holidays you'd bring over a partner and you don't know who it is, but this is an old friend.
Right. You want somebody to keep you warm. An old friend. Yeah, you're right, I guess. But here's the weirdest
suggestive one.
There's the weirdest part, maybe the most suggestive part is what's going on with his hand here?
It's frozen. It's completely frozen.
Oh, you think it's frozen?
It's frozen. She's experiencing frostbite.
I don't know if it's frozen or if she's just purposely positioning her finger. She's basically sticking her index finger out in a very suggestive way, I think.
Kind of shocker-like, actually. Now that I think about it, give the old shocker.
There's something weird going on with the finger here, especially. I mean, that finger looks like she might be sticking that finger somewhere. Is all I'm saying. So that's kind of weird.
Well, her other fingers are out of the way in a way that would suggest that. Yeah.
One of those exits that they were talking about in the previous
right. The extra bonus exit. You know. Yeah, she's all dolled up too. She has lipstick on and She's got
The
this.
lashes.
If you look at here, this is what I'm saying. The ghosts, they look scared of her. Okay, but they also look as though they can't resist her. They can't resist taking their eyes off of her. So they know how she burned them last time, and they think, I'm not going to let that happen again to me. But oh my gosh, that finger is looking good. I might not be able to resist that finger. Look at the finger, because they low that finger. That finger does wonders for them. And then on top of that, look, there's a banana here as one of the fruits.
Oh boy!
Did you see the banana?
Oh yeah, that's the
Look at
that's
the
the
banana.
Oh, I saw the
my
banana.
friend.
That's the first thing I saw was the banana.
I'm looking at, I think just really the way they're looking at her is they cannot take her eyes up. I mean, she's irresistible, and they know it's going to be their grave to their grave. You know, it's going to be for their downfall is to be seduced by this femme fatale. Another depiction of these poor ghosts who are just so scared and innocent, and they're wearing these times it looks like they're wearing boxing gloves, actually. Or just maybe thicker mitts, because they thought, oh my gosh, our mittens didn't protect us from Pac-Man. We better put on some bigger mittens, you know. So they put on these bigger gloves this time, and it still didn't work. She's over here just grabbing him by the arm at leisure here.
I don't know if this is appropriate to mention, but there's a very Studio 54 vibe about this whole thing, and I'm noticing her pinky.
Right.
You know, some people will have a
her
nail.
Pinky definitely looks like it's used for things.
Yes. So
Right.
just
Do you
pointing
notice
that out.
that that's either a pinky finger or she's missing a finger compared to her left hand?
But why is her pinky sticking out like that?
Wait a second. Actually, you know what's weird is generally she's depicted with 4 fingers total. So there's 3 fingers and 1 thumb usually, but she's actually shown in this rendition. This could be the artist's mistake or something, but she appears to have 5 fingers total, which seems not accurate. But maybe these guys are concerned because they thought, oh no, she grew another finger. You know what that means. We're in for it this time.